Welcome back, my followers. I'm your host, JD Knows, and this is another episode of Knows Cool Stuff. Now, most of you might know that right now that I do live in China, so it's occasionally when I'm walking through a mall or a store, I see something that I want to buy and maybe introduce to you. Alright, so if you take a look right here, we can tell that these are not real Transformers, not from Hasbro anyway. So we're going to talk about when we see fake toys in another country, is it worth you buying if you're a tourist, right? So today we're going to take a look at two fake Transformer toys. Are they cool to buy or not cool to buy? Here on Knows Cool Stuff. Alright, so the first one we're looking at is right here. Looks like it's from a company called Zero, or Lost Planet, I guess Lost Planet. It's called Megotron. So not Megatron, Megotron. Now, the reason I got this one is because when you see a lot of the Transformer toys, especially when it comes to Megatron, he no longer transforms into a gun like it did in the 80s cartoon or the 80s toys when it was made from die-cast. Nowadays, he transforms into like a tank, a plane, or something that's weird. Right? But I like it because in this one, if you look on the back of the box, this Megatron apparently will transform into the gun. Now, do you remember the 80s cartoons where you have Soundwave and then Megatron transforms and say, Soundwave, prepare to receive. Yes, Megatron. And so we're going to take a look at this one and see, is it really look like this on the box when we open it, or is it going to look like something completely different? All right. So let's take a look at the Megatron fake Transformer toy. Alright, like I said, the first one is the Megotron. Lost Planet by, I'm assuming, a company called Zero. And we take a look at the box right here. You get very in-depth of the box. So it's supposed to be turning into the gun version of Megatron. I'm hoping that's correct. So let's open it. Alright, flip it. Alright. Well, for one, that baby is kind of small. Look how small that is. That's a small toy. Let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. I see. I got some clear plastic on top of the black one. And it has tape. There we go. This. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Let's have to fill up. So there it is. Well, from what it kind of looks like the original Megatron from the 80s toys. Something keeps falling out. Apparently this is. So it has this. And that's what it looks like. Alright, not bad. Now, let's put it together. Alright, so inside it gives you an instruction on how to transform him into the gun. Alright. Step by step. And how to set up the gun. Alright. So this is what it looks like. I can tell you right now, it feels like cheap plastic. Doesn't feel too durable. Alright. Remember when Transformers were made from die-cast and they actually felt like they were not going to break on you? Alright, so there we go. Let's transform it into a gun and see how fast I can do it. Alright, so I gave about 1 minute in trying to follow these instructions of how to transform Megatron into a gun. And as you can tell, it is very complicated unless I've gotten stupid over the years. These instructions does not really help too well. So I'll take a picture, put it at the end of the video if I actually made it into a gun. I'll tell you how long it actually took to make it. So not a good sign, especially if you're giving it to a kid. Alright, not a good sign. Alright, so our next one is Soundwave's tape cassettes. This is what it looks like. There's that little information saying that colors and contrast may vary from illustration. Not a good sign. Here is the back of it. Tapes. Ages 6 and plus. Collect them all. And this is by a company called Toy House Factory. I'm pretty sure not licensed by Hasbro. So let's open it up. This might be a little bit better. Here's the instructions. How to transform everything. Alright. So, looks like Laser Bird? Nope. That wasn't the real name. Robot Dog? Nope. That wasn't the real name. Confusion? Rumbling? That's not the real name. Magic Bat? Not the real name. And this only got us 1, 2... 3, 4. We've got 6 tapes, but only instructions for 4 of them. Anybody remember what the real name was? Leave a comment. Do you know the real name for the dog? For this one? And this one, do you know it? I don't remember the bats in the cartoon. I know this name. I know that name, but do you know the name? Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, so was it worth it? Or did we waste our money? But these are for kids, so I guess getting the cheap stuff is okay because if they break it, you probably won't complain as much. Alright, here we go. So we got our package here. This is probably for the robot one. Alright, and we'll put that off to the side. Is it open? So here's another one, a red one. Alright. Put that off to the side. And now here are the cassettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's all 6. Alright, so let's try to open one. It's kind of weird because you can't really tell which one's which. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the dog one. Find that instructions again. Let's see how we do it. Can we actually follow the instructions? Let's see. I remember it being so easy for the real ones. These ones may not be as easy. See, 1. Side. That maybe? Alright, we're going to fast forward this because it might take me a while. Alright, so we did 3 of the tapes, and as you can tell how they look, this is, one of them. I know which name it is, but I want to see if you know the name. I guess he puts his hand in like this. Rumble. Pretty cheap. Alright, so here's one. This goes downwards, maybe. I'll stay in space. Well. Alright, so not as good. This one, it's not that bad. I'm gonna say it, laser beak. This one's not that bad, okay? That's not bad. The dog, I think that's how the original one looked like. It's just better quality. And this one, well, it's okay. Alright, so these were the cassette tapes for Soundwave. Alright, let's turn this camera around and finish this story up. Alright, so these were the fake Transformer toys here in China. What can I say? Well, if you're going to come to China, you're going to buy fake toys, make sure you negotiate with the person. Do not pay price tag prices, whatever you see on it, okay? For the Megatron, they originally wanted 169 RMB. For the tapes, they wanted around about 250 RMB. Alright? I negotiated down for both boxes for only 150 RMB. Alright? So, make sure you negotiate. You do not want to pay a really expensive price for something that takes way too long to put together and is not the greatest plastic or flimsy things, okay? These are not, I guess they're okay, I guess, if you want to give it to a young kid and you don't mind them breaking it. That's all. But can I recommend these fake Chinese Transformer toys? No. They are not cool. Not cool, okay? Not cool, not cool. So, be careful when you shop, when you especially go overseas. Always negotiate. Don't pay the full price. Alright, I'm your host, JD Knoles, and this was another episode of Knoles Cool Stuff. As always, my followers, be cool.